Oh, come to find out, I haven't been recording. So quick summary: I went to the prison, saved Cameron, and yeah, I got the Rod of Alignment. Talked about a few things like possibly doing auditions for new actors and everything for Chaos Fighters. Talked about something from YouTube that I recently found out, that they took down one of my videos being Danganronpa. The fact that I don't know what it was, but we were just joking around, being our usual selves, and of course they took it down for us being our normal selves, joking around and stuff when we meant no harm. But as far as the Danganronpa video is concerned, we are going to be doing investigation next episode of Danganronpa. Sayaka and Junko are dead, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And now here we are looking for Vair's
start
body.
At least. Happy hunting.
So now we gotta speak to the ward. And where? I don't know. Also, I had a horse. It's gone now. Where it went, I have no idea. So we're kind of stuck here, running. Ow, ow. No, 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 no. At the place? I'm assuming that's the place. They chasing me? No, they're not. In this castle for safety. Also, I upgraded my charisma. 1. Now I'm going to upgrade my strength to 2, so that way I'm stronger. Now my damage stat isn't that bad anymore. Right. Please don't hurt me. They're friendly. Cool. Yeah, they're friendly. They're chill. Think you're the person I gotta talk to?
A stranger? Welcome to Kelvin's Cairn, true home of the legendary Brunner Battlehammer himself. And who might you be?
My name is Katra, and I'm looking for a group of people and monsters. Have you heard anything about anyone working with chalky-skinned creatures that have bones and spines poking out of their flesh? Maybe a wizard in a mask?
Don't know about any wizard and haven't seen any monsters like that about, but we have had some tales from our kin down south in Mithril Hall. Just rumors, mind you. Before the trading caravans from our cousins stopped coming due to the blizzards, they had some stranger things. They were all over the place with the tales, but the consistencies between them told how civilians were losing their minds. There's been sabotage, murder, and people just up and disappearing, or trying to go into the deeper caves where they had no business being. Oh, and some people had talked about glimpsing a new small folk, they think, down in the Underdark. Just saw small, pale, white humanoids with grinning teeth and yellow eyes.
At the risk of jumping to conclusions, that sounds at least similar to what you witnessed in your home. Not to mention that the small folk she mentioned sound like the star-spawn gruel we have encountered.
Yeah, it's definitely worth a look at least. Thank you for the information. We'll get out of your hair and...
Boss! We're under attack! Some creepy pale things with spikes coming out of them! They're swarming our guard posts!
Friends of yours?
You could say something like that.
They must have finally tracked us down. I knew they would eventually come for my soul as well as my body.
How many are there, and how didn't we see them coming? The scouts asleep?
The scouts didn't even have a chance to see them. The things just appeared right in the tunnels, behind one of our sentry posts. I think something teleported them here.
Get the workers and civilians into the deeper tunnels and call up the rest of the garrison. You follow them to the shelters until this is cleared up.
You kidding? Like I'd miss a fight.
Your funeral, kid. Follow me.
Let's do this! Can I run? Can't I run? There we go. What's up, boys?
They're after a human!
Goodbye. Fireball. Woo, yeah, baby. Ah. Next victim. Oh, good heavens.
Oh, I think that's all of them.
Indeed, but we have not seen the star spawn anywhere else in the Dale. If they were transported specifically here, that implies that they were coming for us.
How do you figure? They could have attacked us any time.
Maybe not. No one saw you in my cave when the cultists attacked me. Could be that they did not know who had my soul after losing the coin that held it. If they had known that you carried my soul, then that wizard in the mask would have either killed or captured you to take it back when he found us in Wizard Edro's tower.
So they've somehow figured it out since then, and have some way to find or at least track us.
That would seem to be the case. We should leave. If more pursue us, I do not want innocents caught in the fighting.
Vair, that actually sounded rather generous and thoughtful. Downright altruistic, actually.
Just get us to Mithril Hall quickly. If we stay in one spot too long, it will make it all the easier for the enemy to attack us, and we do not know what their capabilities are. For all we know, this invasion was either the entirety of their force, or but a tiny fraction of their army.
Good point. Yeah, we should go.
Immolation. Yo, new skill. And more stat points. Nice. Putting that into strength, obviously. Because these enemies are getting stronger and we're going to need all the strength we can get. But I believe this is a safe area to do that right now, so... Go. Go. We're good. We're good. E. I'ma stop now with the slang. Oh, the horse spawned back. Hi, buddy. Alright. Next stop, Mithril Hall. But that'll be in the next episode. Let me stop. I just started this video not too long ago. Mithril
The
Hall.
journey out of Icewind Dale is slow and treacherous. The snow hindering your progress, with the Yetis taking advantage of your predicament. Still, after repelling a few raids, you manage to round the spine of the world, feeling the fresh, warmer breezes rising from the south as you turn east and skirt the foothills as you make for Mithril Hall. You keep the fetid, troll-infested swamps of the Evermoors to your right as you near your destination, climbing the last slope in the mountain shadow and passing through the dwarven city's main gates, hoping to find the lair of the Starspawn.
Chapter 4. Unlocked immolation spell. Alright. Now, what does immolation do? Immolation. Flames wreath once creature you can see within range. Hold down to use it and point at creature to mark it as a target. Release item to set it ablaze. And it's got splash damage. Like that. Alright. Mithril Hall. I gotta talk to this dude. I have to talk to him? Buddy? Buddy, you have like an exclamation point over your head. No? Okay. Alright, what do I gotta do? Ruling or control? Where do I go? Do I go in? So go in.
Next.
Lots of guards on duty. It certainly seems that something has the dwarves on alert. Whether it has to do with us.
Honestly, I hope it does. As bad as that could be for the dwarves, it was a long way to get here, and I don't want this trip to be for nothing.
Agreed. Though I will be more than happy to leave these tunnels. I've only just arrived, and already I cannot help but feel trapped.
We'll get in and out as quickly as we can. Just tell me if you start having problems, okay?
I will. Thank you.
Stay behind the line, please. Please stay behind the line. Next. 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 Please stay behind the line. Next. 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 Please stay behind the line. Next. Next.
What's going on? What are you doing?
We're trapped! Get us out, Katra! We are easy targets here!
What's happening? What did I do?
The precautions have marked you as dangerous. You'll be detained, examined, and questioned.
Why did they say I'm dangerous?
Our wards indicate that there's been tampering with your mind or soul. There's a foreign entity inside of you.
Again? How many times will our simple presence be a cause for suspicion or study? This is growing tiresome.
Do you have any explanation for this?
I carry the soul of a dragon within me. We are here hunting the ones who took his body from him.
My first instinct is to call you nuts and throw you in jail. But perhaps there is more to this. Either way, you'll be detained until we finish evaluating you. Our commander's on the way to address this personally.
And how long will all of this take?
That is for our commander to decide. You might not be allowed to leave at all.
So you're the one who set our alarms to screaming like a goat that's been cornered by a mountain lion? Fengir, I don't feel like wasting our time here, so cast your spells and let's get on with our lives. If you resist his spells, he will know. Submit to them, or we will use more invasive and painful methods to get what we need out of you.
I would suggest that you answer Commander Tordek's questions fully and truthfully, while providing any other information that's applicable to our investigation and/or Mithril Hall and its denizens.
As the dwarf casts his spell, you feel a sensation akin to what you did when Thesserai's assistant cast Zone of Truth on you. This, however, is more direct, targeted, And instead of trying to prevent a certain kind of action, you can feel something trying to take control of a part of your mind and thereby compel you to follow his instructions.
Good. The first thing I want to know about is this entity inside of you. Finger says that there is another consciousness living inside of you, but that it does not seem to do you any harm. What is it, and do you or it wish to harm the people of Mithril Hall?
It is the soul of the noble dragon Endandravair, and neither he nor I wish you harm unless you conspire with our enemies.
It seems that your magics have not failed you yet, old friend.
No, though I must admit to not believing it when the detection spells registered a dragon's presence.
Surprising as all of this is, what business have you in Mithril Hall? Why?
The people and creatures who stole the dragon's body are hunting us for the soul. We need to find and destroy them first and take back the body. Judging by the rumors coming out of Mithril Hall, we thought that we might find their trail here.
In that case, perhaps our interests are aligned. Before we go any further, perhaps it would be best if you started from the beginning and told me all you know and what manner of foe.
Well, make yourselves comfortable, because this is gonna take a while.
I am patient. But do not take too long, I have a crisis to address. So these pale things in the tunnels we've found, that they are not from Faerun explains why no one in the city is familiar with them. We had thought that they were perhaps a lost people from the Underdark, as those caverns are vast and not all of them explored. I had suspected that their appearance might have something to do with our missing people.
People have been behaving strangely too, right?
Aye. The commander of Mithril Hall's scouting forces had repeatedly sent squads into the Underdark over the last months, and none of them came back. He also pushed for expansion into the tunnels and other projects that would get workers and fighters outside of our gates and barriers. We moved to question him, but he died when we tried to arrest him. I wonder if perhaps he was an accomplice to this cult. It makes me wonder just how...
What did you think they had to do with this?
I had thought that perhaps they were the ones controlling those who we found trying to enter the deep tunnels. That this is probably a cult that some of our missing people might have joined willingly makes this issue all the more complicated and dangerous. As for whatever has taken the dragon's body, that is not an enemy we can allow to rest at our front door.
So what do you plan to do about it?
Kill it, of course. If you cannot remove the creature from Endandravair's body, then a dragon controlled by a cult is not something that we can ignore.
But you are willing to let us try first.
I am. Partly because the most callous and pragmatic smart thing to do would be to allow it. If you succeed, then the problem is solved. If you fail, then you will most likely die and be unable to stop us. Furthermore, you seem to genuinely believe you can accomplish this, even while compelled to tell us the truth of yourself and your journeys. You have spoken of overcoming monstrous creatures and seem to have a plan with this Rod of Alignment, which Fengir would salivate over if you gave him a chance to examine it.
I would not salivate.
Yes, you would. Because of your confidence and because it is right to help a goodly dragon, we will move forward with your plan and aid you as we can. Our scouts have tracked these Starspawn to a set of ruins in the Underdark that they seem to be using as their base. Chances are you will find your dragon there, or at least more information about where it could be.
That's...
However, confidence can be unwarranted. To make sure that you are up to the task, we will test you. A simple sparring match. It will be you against, say, 3 of our best fighters. If you beat them, then we will assist you. If you cannot, then we will have to consider you a liability, and keep you from interfering while we kill the possessed dragon. Much as it pains me.
3 against 1 seems a bit unfair.
The ones I have in mind each earned their reputations fairly. One slew a hook horror when he was a fresh recruit in the army, and the other 2 were essential in finding and exterminating an Illithid outpost.
Very well. I accept your...
Excellent. In that case, Fengir, you may remove the restraints and end the spell.
Shaba take you, Tordek. Felt like I was about to start bleeding out of my eyes from maintaining the suggestion for so long.
I would never let that happen. Else your wife would skin me alive when she saw you.
And I would let her.
You're free to go now. I will return to my other duties and...
Talk to the judge and defeat the 3 champions. This seems like a place where we can get a new weapon. Yes. Purchase. Ooh-wee. New weapon, yes. Regeneration potions, yes. Need those. Alright. We are looted. New weapons, new armor. I feel
Remember,
like a whole new
this fight determines whether you even have a chance to save me and separate us. Not to make you panic or cause undue stress, but this might as well be a matter of life and death.
Yeah, right. No pressure. Thanks.
Can I go in? Okay, going through here.
Ah, yes. The human. Tordik said that he...
I'm ready.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hands off the merchandise, boys.
Well, I'll be. Wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it myself. Guess Tordex saw something new and was right. Again. I should know better by now than to second guess him. Anyhow, I'll send word along that you passed his test. Once you're patched up and ready, speak with him about whatever it was that got you down here in the first place.
Alright. Well, and there he is.
Ah, there you are. I heard the good news. I suspected that you would at least make a good show of things, but even I'm impressed to hear that you defeated all 3 of the warriors I picked. Perhaps you can save your friend after all.
So, what now?
Now I am going to send you with a squad of soldiers into the Underdark to invade the lair of a relatively unknown foe. We have a very rough estimate of how many Starspawn there are, but if there are any cultists or prisoners, they have stayed within the ruins. I have already made the arrangements and my soldiers are moving ahead to further scout and prepare for the attack. Before you leave though, you should wear this. This will prevent anyone from scrying on you, like the cultists probably did when they found you at Kelvin's cairn. Don't want the evil little vermin to see you coming now, do we? Now get going. You have a dragon to rescue.
Alright, I guess I can't put it on, but I'll put it in my inventory. Just so it's out of the way of anything in my hotbar. And now I'm in the water. Great. Just ruined the new drip. But I like the way this cape moves though. Not even gonna lie. Bro. That's sick. Bro. I'm falling in love with this game more and more. It shouldn't be allowed. It's illegal. We've done it, guys. Let's see if we can go a little bit more. I'm kind of every episode I get too invested in it, ends up being an hour-long video. I kind of don't want this one to be hour-long, but if it happens, it happens. This map is like really good for a Minecraft map. That is, most Minecraft maps are just eh, and that's no offense to anybody that makes Minecraft maps and releases them out on the marketplace or anything. Just, I feel like you can do better with your talent. Venture at your own risk. But it is what it is. You probably got a budget or something, and I'm not going to discriminate on that. I'm on a budget when I record stuff. Alright. Okay. I hate y'all. Actually, hold on. Where are they? I want to see how much damage I can do. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, that's the damage I like to see.
Without sunlight, there is little plant life in the Underdark. Instead, mushroom forests like this one sprout from decomposing material. Creatures come to feed on these mushrooms, and those creatures are eaten by predators, and then new mushrooms grow from what is left over. They are not too different from forests on the surface in that regard. Just don't try to eat them, is all.
Oh yeah, that's the damage I like to see. That's the damage I like to see. Bring it in. I'm doing more damage now. I ain't afraid, I'm doing more damage. I'm a little bit afraid. My confidence is slowly losing. I've learned many things in this game. Never trust your confidence. And another thing is to never trust chess. Excuse me? Oh. Look at the damage on basic enemies, bro. I wonder if that's the next thing I need to like look at in order to get the next stat point.
Neither the dwarves nor the drow know who built this inverted tower or to what end. All that we can say for sure is that mind flayers are drawn to it and may have their eyes set on establishing an outpost here. Perhaps it's best to stay away.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Granny. I'll take my X point. That into How about we put that into wisdom? Actually, no. Dex. Wait. Dex. Alright, let's take one of these horses.
Finally. Was wondering when you'd show up. Are you ready for this?
Did you learn anything more? Did you see the dragon?
Not much, and no. Just got a better lay of the land, really. If it wasn't for the occasional group of white ones popping out and skittering about, I'd think this place was deserted. Still, we have enough information for a plan of attack, if you're ready.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Nervous? Yeah, can't say as I blame you, kid. If I'm to help make sure that you don't have to deal with too many bad guys inside, my squad and I will cause a distraction and draw as many enemies as we can into a battle outside. We chose a good spot to attack from, but we don't know how many are in there, so be quick. Doesn't matter how good we are, if we get swarmed, it's over. So, you ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's just go first then. Once you hear us starting to fight, you go to that side entrance over there. Good luck.
This is a little too familiar. The cave, the star spawn, and again I cannot fight. No. This is different. This is not what happened last time. We are not the victim. We are the hunter. We are the hunter.
We've got this. Just bear with it. This will be over soon.
Hey here, horse. You can let us. Alright. Big boy damage now. I'm feeling beefy. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I was never ready. What the heck? Why can't I? Okay, how about we just run? Weave. And this is a dead end. Weave. This is also
What are
way.
you doing? I did everything you asked!
That's not me. That's someone else. That's someone else.
What more do you want from me?
Nothing.
What is that stuff?
over here.
An exchange. A sleeper to awaken. For the awakened to enter the dream.
Man, I'm taking everybody on. Alright, if we're gonna run, key potions is our ally. Go! Weave. Weave. Flip. Weave. Flip. A weave.
You're here to help us, right?
Thank Helm, Tom, Timora, and anyone else who might be listening. I didn't think anyone would come for us. Please get us out of here. We're starving, and some of us have been disappearing.
Katra, is that you?
Mary?
I'm trying not to get too close. You know what? Why are my skills not working? Bro, what is going? Okay, it's clearly the game. Something's causing the game to lag. But nonetheless, I'm going to clear through this. Oh my gosh. Yep, it's the game. Here we go.
What are you doing here? We had all thought that the cultists had already killed you, or that maybe you had gotten away. Why are you here? How are you here? And what's all this new equipment?
It's a long story, one we don't have time for. What have they been doing with the people they kidnap?
Mostly, they use us for labor. Cooking, cleaning, mining, building, anything that needs doing. However, they barely feed us, and once someone starts to weaken too much, the cultists take them away, and we often never see them again. Fear of whatever befalls those who disappear keeps the rest of us working until we're too tired to lift our own arms.
What happened after I left the village? I came back and everything—
A few hours after you went to find Vair, the people who control this place appeared, accompanied by, well, Vair, though he looked sick. They threatened to torch the village if we didn't cooperate. They rounded all of us up, searching us and our houses. They were looking for some coin, though none of us knew what they meant. We tried to give them money, but they didn't want any. Instead, they took what little they wanted, bound us up, and then the dragon appeared. I thought it might have been Vair, but I've never seen him so close, and he looked wrong. Sick.
Oh no.
When these people were done with us, we had to watch as the dragon flew into the sky and breathed fire over all our homes. It was horrifying, seeing all that we had worked and lived for burning. I don't know how we'll rebuild, even if we get out of here.
If you were to escape, do you think you would be able to find your way to the surface?
Not in a million years. None of us are from these tunnels. We would be lost and die down here as surely as if we were dropped into the middle of the ocean.
Right. You'll have to wait inside for me then. I came with a group of dwarves and elves, but they're fighting now and can't look after you. Once I'm done, though, we can all flee together.
I hope you're right. We have old and sick people here. We cannot move quickly, so you had best come up with a plan.
Have you seen the dragon? Do you know where it is?
Yes, they live on a ledge high up in this cavern. The only way there is through a portal that the cultists have to activate every time they want to pass through. They never let us see how it works, though. Katra, I'd always heard that dragons were wise creatures, even if some were evil, but this one seems insane. It's irrational, destructive, and yet it watches us with such intelligent eyes.
Also, Nuri, where are my parents? Are they still alive?
That's right. My parents aren't even around.
They were taken away some weeks ago and never came back. I don't know what happened to them, but... Well, Katra, the people who are taken away never come back.
Hey, we should probably turn over there.
They could still come back.
Okay.
Provided that you are willing to cooperate.
What have you done with my parents?
Your parents are alive. When my kin found you in the frozen north, we would have offered to trade them for you, had our messenger not been killed by one of the short, hairy ones first. We have no more use for you now, but you are disrupting our plan. Instead, we will release them and the rest of the village, if you leave immediately. If you do not, though, I will send these enlightened ones to remove them from your world while I destroy you here. So, you and your friends and family leave us in peace, or you attempt some silly rescue and condemn your parents.
Katra, do not even think about leaving yet.
They have my parents, though. Do you remember what happened when we last met this person? We were thrown from a tower. Getting everyone out without a fight could save all of our lives.
Not mine. We cannot be sure that your parents are even still alive, Katra, but we know that they have my body.
Your body? That's all you can think about? They have my family and my village. You're being selfish.
And you're not thinking clearly. There is no reason for this creature to uphold their end of the bargain. He wants us gone because we can do damage here. They will continue to come after us until they get what they want.
No matter how you turn over their words in your mind, you are unable to read into this creature's intentions.
Refuse the deal. They possibly kill our parents. I mean, Bayir's not wrong. We don't know if they're alive, but we also don't know if they're dead. But we do know that they have his body. He did say that everybody here there was a lot of old and sick people here in the group, so if we do fight, they're definitely gonna get hurt. Take the deal, we leave out of here alive. There's a chance. Nah.
I won't fall for your lies. You will meet your end here.
Fine.
Get him, Katra!
Bring it on! Bring it on, buddy boy! Take that. Excuse me? Man, you don't get out of my way! Oh, come on, really? 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 Can I fight back? Can I fight back? Can I fight back? Thank you. Now for you, larva maid. Take that! Magic missiles! And fireball! Fire shield! Immolation! Burn. Let's go. I need to go into my regen potions. Yes. Short range move. Great. Fire shield. And fireball. Immolation. Magic missile. Fireball. Fire shield. Immolation. Oh, we got him half health. We got him half health. We can do this. We can do this. Keep pushing. Get this. Larva's off. Immolation! Crit! We love to see crits. Fireball. Nice, nice, nice. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Magic missile. That's my magic missile. There it is. Fire shield. Immolation! Pop a regen. Nice. Fireball! Come on. Come on, you're almost dead. You're almost dead, bro. You're almost dead, bro. Yes!
The decay may be delayed for a time, if this has already passed. Or has it yet to? Time here is annoying. You will come for the greater rot, I see. Our time for the worms is not yet right, and my master does not mind delays in the course of his eternity, but the swarm is impatient. They are eager to show you the waking world beyond this dream. They still yearn to eat your eyes so that you can see the truth of the universe.
The monster has stopped caring if we understand it, I think.
I see that you come for the greater rot. Yes. Yes, I will enjoy that struggle.
Is it dead?
That thing! I always knew something was wrong about them, but that... I thought it was human at first, but... You need to lead us out of here, right now. I will organize the prisoners, and you will show us the way.
No, not yet.
Excuse me?
I have to do something here first. I made a promise, and I think fulfilling it will also keep those monsters from ever hurting people again. Besides, there's a battle in the cavern, and the soldiers on our side can't protect you until it's done.
But we have to... Very well. I will organize us as best I can and find a place to hide or barricade ourselves that isn't... this. We'll see if we can find any other captives while we're at it. You just make sure to come back alive and come back quickly. You hear me?
That's the plan, yeah.
Find Vair's body. Let's do this!
Now, finally, after all this time, we have defeated that creature in the robes, and now I can be free again.
Yeah, almost there. You ready for this?
No. I'm sick, terrified, and furious. I want this done already.
Makes the two of us, including the sick part.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Alright guys, this is it. Possibly the final battle of Minecraft D&D. But you know what? I want to end this video in another episode. So you know what? I'm gonna hit y'all with a 2-part special. I mean, not a 2-part special, but 2-episode special of this playthrough right here. I'm gonna end this recording and I'm gonna start recording again, because this game right here is just magnificent. Chef's kiss. Anyways, I'm Ghost Rider, aka Phantom109. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell icon to be notified whenever I upload with the Phantom Squad, Chaos Fighters Cast, ODG, by myself, or with any special guests that I bring onto the channel. I'll see y'all in the Phantom Zone. Peace!